Hi, my name is Shauna, and I wanted to make a little video about what you need for a starter home for some chicks or ducklings. Um, you can pretty much use anything in an emergency. You go to Walmart and you can get tubs or a laundry basket. You can go to a hay feed store and get these really fancy ones. I've been raising chicks for about 4 years now, so I have some of the bigger ones for when I have a lot more chicks. And these are very temporary homes. Chickens and ducklings grow really, really fast. So this is only for a few weeks before they have to go outside. They're already starting to get their outside feathers for my chicks, and they've only been about a week old. So I made a top for it. I got ducklings in here. I got some khaki Campbells. And for an emergency, if you need a home real quick, you get your container and you're going to put a few inches of the white pine shavings along the bottom. You don't want your chicks or ducklings to get cold. You get a nice waterer, and you have a hay or a pellet feeder. And for ducklings, you do unmedicated chick food. If you're raising them together, it's still unmedicated chick food. And I like to add electrolytes and minerals to my water. It helps my little birds grow up so much healthier. I put it on top of a paver so that my ducks don't try to swim in it as readily. They're still going to try when they get a little bit bigger, but right now it just kind of keeps them out of the water. It keeps them dry. And you don't have to have a really nice feeder like that. It's a couple bucks at a Tractor Supply store, but if you're in a hurry, you can use a little container. Your birds will crawl in it and probably go to the bathroom in it and can get sick. So probably want to do one like that. But in an emergency, you can use a little pie tin or something. You have to have a heat lamp. They don't stay warm on their own. Even if you have them inside, they have to have a heat lamp. I chose the red light so that anything that shines on it, it coats it in a red light, and that helps keep chickens from tearing each other apart. They instinctually go for red, and so if a chick has a little red owie on it, and they'll go for it. They'll all gang up and kill your chick. So the red one's always better, in my opinion. And the cool thing about it is you can keep it for a long time afterwards, and I've been using this one for like 4 years now. I've also used all of these in emergency for little chicks. I had hatched my own, and I needed a place for them. I didn't think all the eggs were going to hatch, and so we had to get creative. And a $5 laundry basket worked really, really well. If a chick gets sick, I'll bring them inside now, but we pretty much keep them outside. But that's all you really need for an emergency. If you're going to keep them inside without any pets, no cats or dogs, you don't need the lid. But for the lid, I think if you have your chickens outside, you're going to need something to keep the rats and crows out. I have other chickens that free range, and they have no problems eating ducklings and chicks. So we just used some scrap pallet that we had, some chicken wire, and then we just stapled them on real quick. And we didn't even use hinges. We just butted it up against it. It'll keep pretty much any kind of like rat, other chickens, the crows, it'll keep them out. So again, they grow so fast. Ducklings triple in size of the amount of time that chickens do. So I have no worries that in a few weeks I'm going to be building another container for outside. But this is for an emergency, like all of a sudden your kids come home with some chicks and you don't know what to do. You have to have these things for them to live and to be happy. So, but again, this is all very temporary. It's only going to be a few weeks, and the more you have, the more temporary it is. So always think forward when you're going to go ahead and build your next home for them. Well, thank you for watching my video, and if you have any questions, just message me. Thank you.